you been? All that bold talk and then you disappear? That's not the kind of man I need.
But I...
We waited for you while people here suffered, damn it. We could have caught the ones who did it, and because of you, they've run off.
Because I...
Silence! I don't want to hear it.
I haven't made the best start of it. But maybe I can still be of some help. Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smil. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smil. I didn't find out until the morning.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarrel?
Yes. Something must have happened.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black.
No.
Who should I question about the raid?
From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake.
Ginger was sleeping in the stable. Jacob, the old stable boy.
I don't know of anyone.
Goodbye.
Another useless soldier come to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
What's wrong with your arm?
Oh dear.
That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. And no.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. I shouted at those bastards. Caught one by...
Without a weapon? With just...
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
Can you help me?
Help you? Good luck to you.
How could anyone be so cruel? Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables. Are you...
Leave me alone.
Look, I know that it's difficult.
But I only need you to answer a few questions. I'm here because Sir Radzig sent me.
Sir Radzig?
Yes.
What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the... Why did they kill them?
Did they take anything?
No,
Think carefully now.
we... Then Smill. He shouted.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then smell? Not the...
I'm certain. Now I'll never forget.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stable...
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, it was just...
You said they were demons.
No, just vermin. Worth
How many of them were there?
not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
God be with you.
How could anyone be so cruel? How could anyone be so cruel?
Why did they have to kill you?
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those horsons and kill them!
What? Who's there?
Easy.
I don't know anything.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No!
My poor Rosie.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure. Why, it's a hoof pick. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
Yeah!
Fuck, why? Why did they have to kill you?
Do you know whose hoof pick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I'm just trying to get the story straight.
But you won't find Ginger here.
And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. May the Lord watch over you.
Oh no. This can't be true. This land's fallen to the devil.
Do you know anything about this hoof?
Yeah. It's...
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine...
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only...
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, Through the woods in the direction of Uzhitz.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. Well, and they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them.
Exactly. Farewell.
Good health to you.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
The hoof pick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Ratai.
Very well, sir.
Any chance of some work?
That all depends on what you're ready to do. I'm sure you've noticed the roads around here. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing.
So what do you think I should do?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Very well. That sounds amusing.
Well, as for amusement, I'd entertain myself by being very careful, lad.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good health to you.
Have you seen Ginger around here?
Who?
A boy with ginger hair, a stable boy from Neuhof.
No one from Neuhof's been here. Farewell.
What do you want? I've got a lot on my hands here. God be with you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad, for the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujets. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right, I'll go.
Good luck to you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good... That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll... Look what I've got. You'll... Yeah.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhoff. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
If you're hiding in here, please reconsider. It's Sir Radzig who sent me to find him. That boy's testimony could help stop more bloodshed.
I understand the urgency, lad, but really, he doesn't come here. He's friends with some of the boys over by Townburg.
And where can I find them?
Head west along the river and you'll run into them. Oh, and another thing you might like to know. Other people have been sniffing around here for him. Nasty
Where did they go? What did they...
Well, they headed off to the west. But that doesn't mean anything. And they look... well, hello.
There's something else I wanted to... So where does he usually go if not here?
You think we're the only charcoal burners in these woods?
Probably not. But this is a big forest and I don't have time.
And you don't need to look under every stuff.
Good.
Take care now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
My respects to you.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhoff.
Then why don't you look for him at the...
He was there, but now they say he's hiding.
And where did you hear that? Anyhow, there's no one of that description.
And where will I find him then?
When you travel upstream, you're sure to run into more charcoal burn.
Well then.
Good luck. Farewell.
Hey, shh. Come in.
Good day to you. What do you need? You know something about Ginger?
I might have heard something, and if you share...
I'm investigating a crime, not bartering for a chicken.
Well then, I'm sure you've got some silver.
And what if I bashed your face in and had you dragged off to the stocks in Rattay?
No need for that. All I wanted was a bit of silver, and instead I...
Spit it out, will you?
Well, fine. I've heard that they're hiding him in some remote cottage at the edge of the forest on the way to Ujits.
That didn't hurt too much now, did it?
Take care now.
I've reconsidered.
Really?
Good then.
You already cost me a bit of my time. Now I want double.
That's... What about this?
Well, a little more... Not bad, not... Ginger has two mates. Twins, who are keeping him hidden and taking care of...
Where do they take the food?
I don't know. I didn't follow.
Thank you. That's helpful.
God be with you.
Good health to you.
Where are you hiding Ginger?
How did you...
Don't try that one on me. I know he's friends with a pair of twins from here. I'm here on the orders of Sir Hanush, and I need to talk to Ginger about the raid on the stud farm.
If Sir Hanush sent you, then you should deal with those two cutthroats who've been creeping around here asking about the poor boy. Once you take care of them, we won't have to hide him anymore.
All right, I'll deal with them. And then you'll tell me where you've got Ginger hidden, right?
Right. You get rid of them, and I'll tell you.
So where can I find these bandits?
I'm not sure exactly. There's lots of places to hide around here. But they came and went over the bridge, so I reckon they must be somewhere between here and our neighbours.
That's a lot of woods to comb through.
Not all that much. There's a path around there somewhere leading to an...
Good luck to you.
I suppose. Let's just find it then.
Yes.
No more fooling around. You call that
Me? To heal, Mutt.
Yeah, well, lad. Right.
To me?
Lost your wing? Ha! Bollocks!
You fucking dog.
You going to cry now? Take that! Ow!
Yeah!
Yeah.
God watch over you, good night.
You waiting for someone?
Not anymore, young man. I was waiting for you. You look like a clever sort of fellow, and chivalrous too.
Why? Do you know of one somewhere?
Now, handsome. Don't be mean. I've got a job. There's an old grandad sitting in the alehouse there. Yesterday he made use of my services, and he said he'd pay me in the morning.
And what do I get out of it?
I'll give you half of what you get off him. It ain't a lot.
I'm on it. I'll be back with the coin before you know it.
Goodbye.
Good health to you.
How's trade?
Nothing we can't handle.
Pour me an ale.
Can I sleep?
Aye, there's room. For how long? Sure.
Here you go.
You'll like it. Good luck to you. Yeah.
Oh.
My respects to you.
You don't have to worry about those bandits anymore. I've dealt with them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled, though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
Farewell.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushets and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushets, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What?
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit and...
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ushets and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ushets. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me, and don't leave any...
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to...
Then the slaughtering started?
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough. It was terrible.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ushits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. And now tell me, and don't leave...
That's...
You don't have to tell me what else.
No.
I've heard everything.
Wait!
Perhaps I...
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to...
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away and...
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help, and... Have you a moment? Good man, may I disturb you for a moment?
What is it then?
It's about this. I challenge you to a duel.
What?
You heard? Don't try to wriggle out of it. Let's get to it.
I'm not in the habit of fighting to the death with fellows I meet by chance on the road. Tell me first
What's happening is I'm challenging you to a duel. You...
Eager, aren't you?
I am Sir Oldram of Lossany.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Oldram. So, what are you after?
My mother sent me out to get some experience. In short, she sent me off looking for some virgin to save.
That's a damn foolish idea. You ought to go home.
I'd love to, but...
Tell her to forget about her Tristans and Amadises, and not only will you have peace, but no doubt your
That's easier said than done.
Well, you have the courage to accost wayfarers and challenge them to duel.
Well, I suppose so. Thank you.
Glad to be of service, sir.
Never mind. I'll wait here for someone else. I don't suppose it matters who chops my head off.
Yeah.
Good health to you.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been. Farewell.
God bless you. What troubles you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bern had already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger.
That's true, but keep to the...
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the...
And did you find out where they...
All I know is one of them is from Ujits. I know enough.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. I'm going to our encampment at Merhayed.
Yes, sir. Why choose Merhayed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud for...
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But
there's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver...
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have...
Exactly. It's not about the silver.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your...
I have some news about...
Good.
The trail leads to Ujits. I found out one of the bandits is from there. A fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
That's all I've found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new. May the Lord watch over you.